Hi everyone, so I'm Jet. Welcome to this live stream here. So I'm going to be talking about the deadly tornado outbreak, severe weather outbreak we had. Deadly outbreak across 7 states from Missouri to Alabama. Towns have been devastated. Towns destroyed from weekend tornadoes here. This is a video here, and we're going to watch it. From Mississippi to Alabama, towns have been devastated by tornadoes over the weekend. Watch to get a glimpse of the magnitude of what towns are facing after experiencing so much loss.
Damage from the deadly tornado outbreak over the weekend was devastating for communities across the South. By the numbers, there were more than 50 tornadoes across 7 states that left at least 20 people dead in the days-long outbreak. In Tylertown, Mississippi, this was one of the hardest hit areas. Debris scattered as far as the eye can see. Metal is wrapped around what's left of trees that have been snapped like matchsticks. In Cave City, Arkansas, drone footage shows widespread damage. Structures across the community are reduced to piles of rubble, and many homes are a total loss. And in Alabama, where at least 2 people died, this overnight video gives you a glimpse into the devastation. Homes destroyed, and some were even flipped upside down. And this is only a fraction of the damage that was seen over the weekend, as cleanup will be a long road ahead for many communities.
Again, it's just absolutely devastating what these storms have done to just so many communities. My condolences really do go out to everyone that's been affected, and it's just devastating that so many people lost their lives due to these storms. And we're going to watch some more videos here on the Weather Channel or weather.com here.
But compare and contrast one weather event to another. And when you have a big tropical meteorologist, we can't help but compare and contrast one weather event to another. And when you have a big tropical system make its way onto a shoreline, you'll have sometimes hundreds of miles of damage. But when it comes to a tornado, it's almost surgical. If you take a look at not only what you have behind me, but from high above, we've got a drone that...
Look at all this damage here. I mean, this home here is just absolutely destroyed. And you can see the tree came down on it. And, this home here is just absolutely destroyed, just devastating.
It is up, and it gives you an idea of the width of this path. What's interesting about it is that it kind of skipped across the landscape, and you'll notice that, well, you've got that, well, you see the discernible damage, but I promise you, just a matter of yards, the north or south of this, you'll have areas that are untouched, where you'll have full power, no major issues whatsoever, but you have the surgical cut across the landscape. Very, very interesting, but textbook of what often happens with tornadoes.
Yeah, well, because sometimes tornadoes can lift up and then they could, drop back down.
My purchasing power adapts to my business needs.
What's in your wallet?
We are finally getting a sense of the scope of the damage as drones fly over the twisted mess that's left behind after at least 6 tornadoes swept through Alabama on Saturday.
And there's been at least 50 so far. And unfortunately, I believe there's been about 21 fatalities so far, which is just very unfortunate.
Cleanup is now underway across the state. Tractor trailers that were flipped like toy cars are now being righted. Cleanup is now underway across the state. Tractor trailers that...
I don't know why just all of a sudden pixelated like that. That was kind of weird.
If you love to travel, Capital One has your wallet.
We are finally getting a sense of the scope of the damage as drones fly over the twisted mess that's left behind after at least 6 tornadoes swept through Alabama on Saturday. Cleanup is now underway across the state. Tractor trailers that were flipped like toy cars are now being righted. And residents are assessing the damage to their own properties. Roofs have been completely torn off, and in
Again,
some
it's just
cases,
absolutely devastating.
it's a total loss. Utility crews are working hard to restore power to the more than 13,000 people still without power across the state.
Wow.
At least 2 deaths have been reported in Alabama during the deadly tornado outbreak over the weekend that left more than 20 people dead across 4 states.
It's just absolutely devastating. Speaking of the power outages here, we will take a look here at the power outage map. So in Pennsylvania right now, we got over 138,000 customers. And I know there has, we'll actually take a look here at Tornado HQ right now. And there are 12 severe weather warnings current right now in New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and West Virginia. And there still is a severe weather risk today. Wind risk is 30%, and that is mainly over western Pennsylvania, northern West Virginia, and western Maryland, and 15% wind risk going from northern Florida through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, a little sliver of eastern Ohio, upstate New York, and Pennsylvania, and then 5% wind risk around that going throughout parts of the Midwest, the South, as well as into upstate New York and parts of the East. Tornado risk is 5% going from Florida, Georgia, South and North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, a little bit of eastern Ohio and upstate New York with the 2% around that. And then hail risk is 5%, mainly going from Florida, eastern Georgia, southeastern Georgia, eastern South Carolina, North Carolina, and into Virginia. So again, there are risks today. They're definitely much lower than they have been, yesterday and Friday, but still, it's still very significant risks here. There's still risks, and again, you still should take all the proper precautions and actions to keep you safe and everyone else safe. For Sunday, March 16th, outlook summary scattered. Damaging wind swaths and a few tornadoes will be the primary threats this afternoon and evening across parts of the Ohio Valley into the Mid-Atlantic and Southeast. Looking at these power outages here, Jefferson County, 11,448 outages there. Customers are out there. 10,894 in Indiana County. Westmoreland County, 8,888. Somerset County, 5,622. Fayette County, 15,948. Allegheny County, 10,374. Washington County, 5,052. Greene County, 3,831. Cambria County, 8,447. Blair County, 7,639. Huntington County, 962. 692, Center County, 2,195, Potter County, 3,407, McKean County, 3,272, Warren County, 2,126, Crawford County, 3,514, Erie County, 267, Bradford County, 3,045, Susquehanna County, 1,645. Taking a look here in Missouri, over 46,000 power outages there. Oregon County, 1,246. Howell County, 3,633. Ripley County, 456. Butler County, 1,097. Carter County, 320. Wayne County, 657. Reynolds County, 404. Iron County, 336. Phillips County, 1,949. Crawford County, Franklin County, 1,963. Crawford County, 0, which is good to see. Jefferson County, 9,769. St. Louis County, 22,808. Perry County, 194. Bollinger County, 109. New Madrid County, 90. Scott County, 45. Sheridan County, 58. Looking at West Virginia here, we've had almost 42,000 power outages here. Harrison County, 10,046. Doddridge County, 1,890. Ritchie County, 1,764. Gilmer County 340, Calhoun County 161, Clay County 109, Braxton County 994, Lewis County 1,430, Upser County 979, Randolph County 743, Barber County 888, Taylor County 165, Preston County 974, Mason County 729, Wayne County 991, McDowell County 290, Hardy County 1,617, Mineral County 1,134, Hampshire County 398, Jefferson County 430. Going into Ohio, over 35,000 power outages out there. Mahoning County 6,465, Trumbull County 2,718, Columbiana County 925, Jefferson County 881, Carroll County 1,041, Tuscarawas County, I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly, 1,878, Guernsey County 3,170, Oconton County, I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly, 3,444, Muskogum County 371, Morgan County 1,846, Perry County 582, Hawken County 1,218, Venn County 135, Athens County 335, Van Wert County 129, Knox County 334. Going to North Carolina here, we have over 24,000 power outages. Transylvania County 5,520, Haywood County 3,003, Jackson County 1,830, Macon County 2,716, Buncombe County 6,917, Watauga County 940, Ashe County 218, Mecklenburg County 4,747, Cherokee County 218, Clay County 324. Georgia, we have over 13,000 power outages. Rabun County 239, Towns County 2,329, Union County 801, Paulding County 2,750, Pickens County 320, Haralson County 557, Polk County 250, Pickens County 320, Liberty County 935, Burren County 160, Mitchell County 206, Talbot County 28, Lamar County 99. Tennessee, we have over 12,000 customers out there. Scott County 2,828, Warren County 1,941, Cumberland County 1,657, Bledsoe County 441, White County 146, Overton County 406, Wayne County 19, Knox County 1,812, Union County 117. Again, it's just absolutely devastating, all the devastation that these storms have caused. Missouri, we have over 46 customers out. I think already went over the power outages there. But I'll put this in the description below. Again, it's just been widespread power outages. Again, just destruction. It's been really devastating. And my condolences do go out to everyone that's been affected. And again, it's going to be lucky to be alive after filming Tornado. Warnings by the hundreds, by the number of hundreds and counting. It's like, yeah. A Tylertown man filming as a deadly tornado approaches and leaves damage around his property. It's also an example of what you should never do during a storm. He is lucky to be alive, but geez, though, it's like these storms are just really scary.
Gas tax pros price.
Again, you know, they can be deadly too. So again, that's why you definitely want to take, you know, once you get that warning, again, you go to your safe place, lowest level, most exterior room, away from all exterior walls and windows.
Oh, man. Oh.
These guys are lucky to be alive after filming the deadly tornado that struck the Tylertown, Mississippi area. Now, not only does this capture the moments during and after the tornado,
Mama car, damn it. My car gone. Oh.
I don't know if I'm having internet issues
God,
or not.
man.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know why my internet's doing this. It's being weird. Yeah, now it's like really glitching out. So just give me a minute here. But yeah, again, it's just absolutely devastating what these storms have done. You know, and really, you know, this man is lucky to be alive, considering that this was, you know, a deadly tornado. And again, this is a deadly outbreak. You know, hopefully this page will load. Sometimes weather.com does take a really long time to load, especially for all the ads and all that. But yeah, it's just absolutely devastating though. Again, he's really lucky to be alive. But yeah, it's just devastating again what these storms have done. And again, my condolences do go out to everyone that's been affected. Also donating to organizations like the Red Cross, you know, if you can, to help those who have been affected by these storms, you know, by these natural disasters. And again, it's certainly going to be a long ways to go to rebuild. This page is also not loading. Yeah, I don't know what this is doing. It's not loading. Excuse me. There we go. Hopefully. Of course, there's going to be an ad.
these guys are lucky to be alive after filming the deadly tornado that struck the Tylertown, Mississippi area. Now, not only does this capture the moments during and after the tornado,
Mama car, damn it. My car gone. Oh my God, man.
but this is also a reminder of what not to do during a tornado. These guys should be seeking shelter. This is the same tornado that devastated Tylertown, as you can see from this drone video.
Man, Lord Jesus.
Now, while these guys are lucky to be able to
Wow.
live to tell their tale, it's also important to remember to always seek shelter away from windows.
Yeah, because the
With-
windows could possibly break out. And again, you know, flying debris.
Temptation to get that first-hand view of a tornado. Instead, trust the experts and seek shelter.
Yeah, because, I mean, again, they're lucky to be alive, but definitely, I mean, again, these tornadoes, they could cost your life. You know, they could kill you. So again, you definitely want to take cover when you get that alert. But luckily, they're all right. But geez, it's just, again, these have just been just deadly tornadoes, just massive destruction. Again, my condolences go out to everyone that's been affected from these tornadoes. And again, it's gonna be a long while. It's gonna be a long road to rebuild from these tornadoes. But you know, communities come together to rebuild, and again, organizations like the Red Cross can help those going through natural disasters. Again, I recommend, if you can, definitely consider donating to them if you can, to help those who have been affected from natural disasters. But yeah, it's just absolutely devastating, though. My condolences do go out to everyone that's been affected. We will rebuild from this. It's just absolutely devastating, though. Please just stay safe out there, everyone. I just wanted to make this live stream here. So far from at least what Wikipedia has been telling me, of course it's Wikipedia, it's not the most accurate, but, or the most reliable, but, it's been at least, according to this, it's been 23 plus deaths. I've heard about 21 fatalities. There's been at least 23 plus fatalities. Either way, just absolutely devastating, though. That these storms have took human lives. And it says, so far, the highest rated, we've had at least like about 3 EF3 tornadoes out of this. Let me go down, actually. Or 4 EF3 tornadoes. And it says, according to this at least, again, it's Wikipedia, it's not the most reliable, but, but I do have a Google Sheet, though, that I do use, for, for documenting all this stuff. There is a Google Sheet that I do have, where I do put down all of all the tornadoes for each year between 1950 to 2025 in the U.S. And I do have a Google Sheet of that. And I believe I do have it in my. Actually, I could try and bring that up now. If you want to go check it out for yourself. And it says that the risk from March 15th upgraded to a tornado-driven high risk for portions of Mississippi and Alabama, making it the third ever insurance of a day 2 high risk, with the previous 2 being for April 7th, 2006 and April 14th, 2012. So, we haven't had one of those, at least according to this, since 2012, so it's been almost 13 years, and then their time before that since 2006, which is almost 20 years ago. And again, it's just caused just so much destruction and just devastation. And again, my condolences do go out to everyone that's been affected. Again, just please stay safe out there, everyone. Again, it's just been absolutely devastating what these storms have done. See the damage left behind after a powerful tornado ripped through Tylertown, Mississippi on Saturday. Watch as drone video captures the moments after these deadly storms pass through.
Catastrophic. This drone video shows what's left after deadly storms ripped through the area on Saturday. According to the National Weather Service, 2 tornadoes went through this area in less than an hour. The result, nothing but devastation and debris as far as the eye can see. This deadly storm system has claimed nearly 24 lives, as at least 50 tornadoes were reported across 7 states through the weekend.
Again, it's just absolutely devastating. It's really sad. And when I was doing these live streams for it too, there just kept on being just more and more and more. Like, we would have confirmed tornado after confirmed tornado after confirmed tornado. It was just a really dangerous, storm system, just causing so much damage, all the risks, so much devastation. again, it's just really sad. It's just really sad, and again, it's just devastating. And again, my condolences go out to everyone that's been affected. It's just really sad and just devastating.
There's a shocking trail of destruction left by a likely tornado in Arkansas. Entire buildings lie in ruins, reduced to piles of splintered wood and twisted metal. The camera seems to follow the storm's path, where homes, businesses, and lives were torn apart in seconds. Severe storms unleashed multiple dangerous twisters across the state, leaving communities in chaos. Tragically, at least 3 people lost their lives.
Yeah, again, it's just absolutely devastating. Again, just what these what these storms have done. And again, if you can, I definitely also recommend, donating to organizations like the Red Cross. There are organizations that help people with natural disasters, and help those who've been affected from natural disasters. But again, it's just absolutely devastating what these storms have done, all the destruction these storms have caused. It's just a really dangerous and deadly storm system. Again, my condolences do go out to everyone that's been affected. We will rebuild from this. It might take a while, though. I mean, it might take months, it might take years, but we will rebuild from this. This is a time where communities come together, help one another out and rebuild. And again, my condolences do go out to everyone that's been affected. Please stay safe out there, as always, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye, everyone.